This is Lisa Kent, and I am judging item number 5 for the TKGA Knitting Judge Certification. And this is a nice little scarf or little shawlette, and it looks very nice. The overall appearance, very nice shape to it, nice little curves on the end here. Pretty colors. The points on this side add some visual interest here, and then it's smooth along this edge and along the inside edge. It's in garter stitch, so it looks nice from either side. When you wear it around your neck, if it gets flipped around, it looks very nice from both sides. So I would give that 10 out of 10 for overall appearance. Clean, neat, and no pills. There is not any indication of any dirt or pilling on this. It looks very clean, looks neat. Looking at the other side, I am not seeing any problems at all with clean, neat, and pilling, so I would go ahead and give that 10 out of 10 for clean, neat, and no pills. Suitability of yarn. This is a finer gauge yarn. I think it's very suitable for a smaller little shawl like this. And not too bulky, not too heavy. I think it feels very soft, and it would be very nice up against your neck. And so I find the suitability of yarn to be very good. The thickness of yarn with the size of needle gives a very good drapiness, and I think it would lay very nicely around your shoulders, around your neck. I find it very suitable. So 10 points for suitability of yarn. Construction. It's knit in one piece, so there's no seaming involved. It looks like the construction is just fine with the adding the points here as you're knitting along, so nothing to add there. Construction, I would go ahead and give that 10 out of 10. Even stitches, as I look at the garter ridges here, I am seeing very even, consistent gauge here. It looks very good as I move along and look at all the stitches. It's just, I'm not seeing any problems at all with its change in gauge. I would give even stitches 10 out of 10. Color harmony. This is another self-striping yarn and looks very beautiful. It looks nice with the light blue, dark blue, and white. I think it's very attractive. The colors work very nicely together. So 10 out of 10 for color harmony. Finishing and blocking. It looks like these points along here are very even and consistent. It looks like they have been blocked. So it looks like they've done a nice job blocking this little scarf, making sure all the points are sticking out nicely and flat and smooth. There's this nice curve to the whole scarf here that looks good, and then this edge here is nice and straight. I would give 10 out of 10 for finishing and blocking. Ends secured and hidden. I am not seeing any ends whatsoever as I look at this. The ends are extremely well hidden. I am very impressed with, there's no indication at all of any ends. And if I look really, really closely, I do see a little tiny end sticking out there, but it blends in with the rest, with the color that it's been woven into, so that is not a problem at all. And then on this end, very tiny end sticking out there that I can find, but again, it blends right in with the rest of the yarn color, so I think that's a beautiful job of weaving in and hiding those ends. So 10 out of 10 for ends secured and hidden. Symmetric and equal, that's a little trickier. This is an asymmetric scarf, so I think just looking at these points here and seeing how consistent they are, they're looking pretty consistent. It's looking a little bit more stretched out on this end than this end, but if you want this nice curve in it, sometimes that can happen when you do stretch that out, but I don't think it detracts any from the scarf. And as far as symmetric and equal, I would give 10 out of 10 since there's no issues that I can find with that. Design complexity, this is a pretty basic design, just garter, stitch, knit every row. There is a little complexity with these points here, so that does add a nice little design feature, that complexity there. And then of course there's the increasing or decreasing along this edge here to make the inside edge of the scarf. So for design complexity, I would go ahead and give 9 out of 10 for that. Bonus original design, no extra points for that.